This family has been staying in a home that's gradually becoming a true nightmare. At first, everything felt harmless. Occasional figures in the corner, unusual sounds that seemed easy to blame on tiredness. But eventually, things took a drastic turn.
Whistled and messed with this thing. Holy crap. No freaking way. Did you see that?
Yes.
Did you see that? It's okay. Okay, you'll see I'm cutting, so I'm gonna go nice and slow here. Behind there. There's no way somebody slipped out right there.
Sometime later, the man shared another video where his guitar suddenly began playing on its own.
Hello?
After that, a chilling quiet filled the house. No footsteps, no noise, nothing like before. It looked like things had finally ended, but it was only the stillness before the real chaos.
Days like today are no fun. No fun at all.
Is it real?
Yeah.
Can I get it now?
Stay there. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you can go. Come on. It's okay.
Many people, of course, claim it's all staged, yet some moments seem too strange to dismiss. So, I'll let you be the judge. Fake or real paranormal activity that overtook the house. Kyle Anthony says his house has recently turned into a place filled with strange and frightening noises, but the most disturbing part comes from beneath the floor, the tight crawl space no one ever enters. Trying to understand what was happening, Kyle placed a camera down there, and what it recorded is enough to send chills.
I saw the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. Watch this.
The man was terrified, yet he chose to go down himself, hoping to find whoever or whatever had shown up uninvited.
I can't sleep. There's a security camera. I don't know what I saw. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know what this tarp is. Whether or not there's anything underneath. I don't see anything. I just don't see any signs of life. I don't see any signs of afterlife. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Update coming soon.
Oddly, Kyle didn't discover anything. No marks, no clues, no sign that anyone had ever been there. So what exactly did the camera capture that night? That question still remains unanswered. This next clip is quite old, and that only makes it even creepier. A young guy from the Freeze Dave Oram channel was recording a simple keyboard lesson one evening when something terrifying unfolded. He didn't notice anything at the time, but if you look closely, you can see a dark shadow glide across the living room before vanishing the moment the lights turn on. Maybe the spirit wasn't a fan of his music, or maybe it just wanted to stir up trouble. Either way, he grabbed his things and left. Honestly, if you were in his place, you'd probably do the exact same. A man woke up in the middle of the night to a faint sound coming from outside his window. He first thought someone might have broken onto his property, but imagine his shock when he realized it was something completely different. A dark, terrifying figure moved straight through the wall and appeared inside his bedroom. Frozen in fear, he couldn't even react. Was this a real horror moment or a carefully staged scene? Either way, it looked absolutely terrifying. A calm day in a small town. Someone was recording the surrounding landscape when their camera captured something that's almost impossible to explain. Some viewers compared it to the Ents from The Lord of the Rings, but not everyone accepted that fantasy idea. Others suggested something simpler. Maybe a logger was carrying a newly cut tree upright. Still sounds unlikely, especially with how quickly it moves. So far, no one has come up with a more reasonable explanation. Got your own theory? Share it in the comments. This guy experienced his worst nightmare. He woke up at 3 a.m. to strange sounds coming from beneath his bed. He looked down and thought he had to be dreaming. But this was no dream. Panicking, he woke his roommate, and together they went to see what on earth was happening. The recording ends right there, leaving viewers completely confused. The internet is always divided into two groups. Some believe it's a genuine encounter with something paranormal. Others insist it's just a well-made fake. The decision is yours. For years, a mysterious UFO clip from 1994 has been circulating online. The exact location remains unclear, but self-proclaimed internet experts claim it was filmed in Mingachever, Azerbaijan. Let's take a look. The footage is only 35 seconds long, yet it's impossible to look away. The object is huge and appears incredibly real. If this was truly recorded in the early 90s, long before smartphones or CGI, it might actually be authentic. And if it's not, then the creator deserves credit. The video is more than 30 years old and still fuels debate. Adrian Gonzalez, just an ordinary guy who never imagined his workday would turn into a nightmare. It all happened in the warehouse where he worked. At one moment, he noticed movement at the far end, as if someone was watching him. So Adrian took out his phone and began recording. Let's take a look.
Luego aquí dicen que algo se aparece. No manches, es lo que se veía. ¿Qué es lo que se ve ahí? ¿Qué se ve? ¡Ay, no manches! No.
He's certain he saw a real ghost that day, and many viewers agree, but I wouldn't jump to conclusions. It could still be staged, just to be safe. This video was first uploaded to TikTok and quickly went viral. The footage comes from a home security camera installed in a bedroom. In the middle of the night, a cat appears on the bed's headboard and seems to float through the air toward its owner. It looks as though an unseen force lifted the feline and moved it to another spot. The cat seems clearly frightened. Could it be that cats can actually sense or interact with supernatural forces? After all, in many cultures, cats are believed to protect against paranormal entities, including witches, ghosts, and other eerie beings. Or was it simply the owner's hand moving the pet in a way the camera didn't capture? Not long ago, a video surfaced online showing something incredibly strange and difficult to explain. Let's check it out. Just like a scene from Ghost Rider with Cage, the footage shows a burning motorcycle slowly moving in a circle, leaving a trail of flames behind it. What in the world is going on here? Why is the bike on fire? And how is it moving without anyone on it? This video from Nigeria features a local shaman showcasing his supernatural abilities on camera. At first, it may look like nothing unusual is happening. But on closer look, it appears the man is controlling the flow of a river with his hand movements. The water seems to respond directly to the shaman's gestures. But is that really what's happening? Maybe it's the opposite, with the shaman just imitating the water's movements to create the illusion. This creature was discovered in the backyard of a home in Arizona back in 2003. It had a tiny body, about 6 inches long, a strange face with large eyes, and an unusually shaped head. The first assumption was that it might be an alien because of its abnormal features. Later, when the humanoid was taken to a research lab, another more earthly theory appeared, that the small creature could be a human fetus that hadn't fully developed due to certain mutations. However, neither explanation has ever been fully confirmed, leaving us to wonder what this terrifying being truly was. These unusual clips filmed in North America have once again stirred debates about the legendary chupacabra. The footage shows a strange animal, resembling a dog, voraciously eating something on a lawn by the roadside. The creature is quite thin has large ears and a very long, slender tail. Many viewers immediately noted that the animal matches the description of the chupacabra. Its key traits include an emaciated canine body, a pronounced jaw with large fangs, and eyes that seem to glow in the dark. However, scientifically, the existence of the chupacabra has never been confirmed. Experts suggest that other animals, especially mangy or hairless dogs, are often mistaken for it. So, what kind of creature was caught on camera in this video? That's for you to decide. In an alley in Portugal, a strange event was caught on a street surveillance camera. The footage shows a man parking his motorcycle in the alley and waiting for someone. Then, something unexplainable occurs. A dark, mysterious shadow rushes toward the biker, seemingly unnoticed by him. As the shadow gets close, the rider suddenly abandons his bike and runs out of frame. Interestingly, the shadow also retreats in the opposite direction, as if scared itself. What could this be? CGI or an actual shadow entity? The mystery remains. What happens if you put an old phone in the microwave? Probably nothing good. Yet 2 curious guys decided to try it anyway, and the result was shocking. The footage shows a strange entity emerging from the phone, turning into the head of a terrifying monster. It lets out an inhuman scream, followed by an explosion that cuts the electricity in the apartment. Some viewers think the phone was cursed, while others believe it was just impressive CGI. What's your take? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear them.